Hi guys, I thought I would offer you a little grounding practice. I've been hearing from a lot of my clients this week and last week and feeling it myself, a little angsty. It could be that Mars is cruising its way through Aries and Jupiter is there to expand it. And that's a very in action, get things done, move, move, move. Like, what do I want? What are my goals? What am I creating? It's very fiery. The weather's been heating up. It's been fiery, outside, inside, we're feeling that. So, how do you effectively and consciously manage your irritability, your anger, your angst, your frustration, right? So that it doesn't reach a point of all out rage or violence, either externally directed towards someone else or internally directed towards yourself. We're also in the month of in the sign of Cancer right now, which is very much about self-care and making home a safe space where you can feel protected and comfortable and loved, self-loving and loving of others. So the anger and the learning how to kind of dissipate that, like acknowledge it, be with it, but also dissipate it. So I wanted to offer you this quick practice. Um, One of the things when you're feeling very ungrounded, very like, high energy is to literally bring your energy low to the ground. One basic thing is just lying on the floor, right? We do that in yoga and shavasana. It's very, very settling. The mind settles, the body settles. You can relax tension out of the body and just allow yourself to be held. So that's one thing that you can do. But one of my favorite ways to really just even take a 5 minute, 10-minute break to get my energy grounded again is with legs up the wall. So I'm about to show you that. So you can just set up a mat if you have one. You don't need one. You can do this on carpet. Find a nice space where you have a wall that can fit your legs. And basically all you're going to do is kind of sidle yourself up to the edge of the wall. And this takes a little bit of finessing here. It may not be graceful, but that's okay. You're just gonna kind of roll yourself over. You can get your elbows underneath you, and you're gonna bring the legs up on the wall. If you find that you're too far away, you can kind of do this little scoochy scoochie to get yourself closer. And really, that's enough. Just like that, you're getting the benefit of the inversion, the downward reverse flow of energy. Your whole sacrum, your spine, your shoulders, your head are all resting on the ground, and you can stay there. If you would like a little bit extra elevation in your hips, and that helps with lymphatic drainage, and it really gives again, a harder surface under the sacrum to feel very supported, you can push into the wall, lift your hips up, and you would bring a block or a bolster. A bolster's softer. I like the firmness of the block, but you can play with this. And then you're going to lower back down the hips onto the block. So my hips are elevated, everything's draining. The block should be under the very flat part of the sacrum, so you don't feel like it's creating an arch in the back. It's actually nice, like you can just sink down into it. And then you just give yourself a few minutes to settle. You can notice your breath slowing down. Like there's no rush, there's no race. You just really enjoy the feeling of slowing down and being in this moment. If you want, you can bring your hands to rest on the lower belly so that you can bring more awareness to the breath as it fills you and releases. When you're ready to come out of the pose, if you have a prop underneath you, you can lift your hips and remove that. Give yourself another few breaths of just settling down flat on the ground. And then whatever feels good to you, you can hug your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. You can take a little happy baby. And ultimately, you roll yourself over, press yourself up. If you'd like to go into a short meditation after that, it's a really nice thing to first get the mind settled. It's like the snow globe, right? You know, it's all like swirly up there. And then you let yourself do that legs up against the wall. All the kind of frenzy settles down, settles down, settles down. And now you're in a place where you can actually be calm and come into your heart and feel like you can be present to whatever's there. What do I really need in this moment? What would be a way that I can take care of myself throughout this day? So you can come into meditation, hands on the heart or hands on your lap. And again, just take as much time as you want to be present. This is also a wonderful time to bring in gratitude. What am I thankful for right now in this moment? And if there is anyone in your life, including yourself, your loved ones, neighbors, people in your community, just people in the world who you're aware of that are in need of healing right now, you can bring that into your heart and into this moment as well, and really just offer out blessings and prayers that all who are in need of healing be granted, blessed with healing. Healing of body, healing of spirit, healing of mind. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me for that. And I hope that's helpful for you this month.